Oh my god. Okay, like this morning, I was just like, oh, I had way too much to fucking drink yesterday. Damn. Uh, but no. This morning I was just not feeling well, and so I was just like doom scrolling. Like there's these times where I don't even want to be on the phone. I just I don't want to be anywhere. I just, ugh. But like I made those sacred videos, and sometimes sacredness is peaceful and calm and gentle, and sometimes sacredness is a hot shit and a headache. You know, sacredness comes in many forms. But so, anyways, I was doom scrolling this morning and I saw this video, and there was this lion, and it was nighttime, and this lion was sleeping, right? And all of a sudden, you see this lioness walking up behind this lion. Right? You have this lioness walking up behind this lion, and she just smacks him on the fucking head, And he wakes up and he's like shocked, like his eyes are opened, like a child, And he's just like he shakes his head around, and he's just like, "What the hell just happened?" It's a funny video, real video, not a fake video. But I've made videos on this before because it's just such a fascinating thing to me. It's just so fascinating. Um, um, but it's about lions, and there were words on the screen. So I was reading the words on the screen, and it was reconfirming what I had learned before. And when I learned it, I was just like, "What? That's just so weird." And what it was saying is that the lionesses, they do all the hunting, right? The lionesses do all the hunting, and the male lion, he just lays around all day playing with the kids, right? Now there's a reason for this, right? There's a reason for this, and he's protecting the kids, right? Like I saw this sad video one time, and I think it was, I don't know, I think it was foxes or something. Um, but it was these creatures that had this underground little den, and the children were in the underground little den, and the parents would go out and they'd hunt, and they'd bring back food for the children in their little home, underground little home. But there's this predator out there, like a badger or something, and he invaded the home, and he ate the children, and you could just, like, they were showing these, oh, they showed it, they actually showed it. It was just like horrific. They showed these parents coming home and just like, oh my, and you saw how distraught and sad they were. But the lion, he protects the children, right? So there's a reason that the lionesses go out and hunt all day, and I'm just there. I was my wife and I had gotten out of college, and I had a philosophy degree, so I couldn't find shit. So I got a job at a produce store. I was produce at a grocery store, and I came home, and because like I wanted someone to stay with the children. I don't believe in the trad wife stuff. Trad wife is a modern industrial thing. Um, but still, I think, it's just better for the family if someone's at home. And I came home one day, and like all the dishes were dirty. Like when I say all, I'm not exaggerating. I mean it. All. Well, most of the laundry was dirty, and like when I walked in the door, I'm like, there's all this shit on the floor, and I'm having to navigate my way. And my wife, she wanted to be a nurse. She wanted to go out there and have a career. And I'm walking. I'm like, fuck. If you don't want to stay at home and do this shit, I will. She was like, okay. So she went out there and did her thing, and I was just a stay-at-home dad. And there were these workers who came to our apartment one day, right? Two male workers, right? Two manly male workers, right? And they were fascinated that I was just a stay-at-home dad, you know. And but I could tell in their eyes that they were like looking down on me, you know. And I'm just like fucking looking down on them, like I'm a fucking lion, bitch. Not you, because like the male, he gets fooled by the lion's roar, right? Now the lion's roar is theatrical. It's theatrical, right? The lion is actually a very gentle creature. They love playing with their kids. Well, it depends on the lion because like even dogs have personalities and cats have personalities, and some dogs can be like narcissistic and assholish, just like humans, you know. So the same with lions too, probably. Um, but generally speaking, you know, lions and so the roar is just it's just a warning. It's just a warning, right? Because lions, they can throw down when they need to, um, or some of them can at least. Um, so the lion's roar is theatrical, and the male is fooled by that lion's roar. You know, oh, I'm a man. Oh, you know. But but like I saw this one video one time and it was cool. It was because it was a nature video, but they had the people talking, explaining to you what was going on. You know, because you can see nature, but unless you have that scientist that tells you some of the things that they're saying, and you might not be, then you know I like those videos. Like there was this one Family Guy video one time, and it was a nature video, but it was a nature video being commented on by a black African American man. You know, it's funny as fuck. Anyways, no. So the commentary. So I was watching this video, and this lion, he was getting attacked by all these hyenas, right? And they're just coming at him from all sides, and he's putting up a fight, and they're putting up a fight, and not one of these little bitches want to fight him on their own. They want to get him on his ass, you know, get him in his hind leg, you know. They would come at him from behind, these little bitches, and little bitches, fucking little bitches want to come at you from behind, and this lion, he was just putting up a fight, but during the fight, he let out a roar. He let out a "Yah!" Like a real one, because it's usually theatrical. The roar. The lion is an actor. The lion, like a woman and child, can cry in order to gain social advantage. Um, Unlike most other male species on this planet. Um, like the lion is not what you think he is. You know, he's a chill dude. He's a dude that you want to fucking have a beer with, right? Shit. So this lion being attacked, right? Now, according to the commentators, right, the lion let out this roar as a call for help, right? He lets this roar out, and this roar has this wave that's going to go a certain distance in radius, and fucking lets out this fucking roar, right? And he's putting up this fight. He's putting up a fight. It was an awesome video because he's just, but they're also putting up a fight. They're trying to take this. They're trying to take him down. And all of a sudden, it's like you hear these war battles. It's like All you history people are stupid because you think that history is warfare and it's all battles, 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 battles. It's like fucking stupid idiot. But I like watching these battles, and it's like what every general wants to do is they want to flank the other guy. You know, everybody always wants to flank the other guy, and it's like you have this scene happening, and it's like jet fighters will tell you not to get target fixated. Because if you get target fixated, that's when someone comes from behind and shoots you down. And all of these hyenas were target fixated on him. So they didn't see what was about to happen. And when it happened, it was just dramatic. Because this other lion came in. And as these commentators were saying, these British scientific commentators were saying, they were saying that this lion is from another territory. Right? This lion, these lions aren't on the same territory. They're different territories. This wasn't one of his buddies that he knew. This wasn't one of his tribe. It was just another lion. This lion let out this roar, ah, and it was this call for help, they said. And there was this other lion, and he just fucking barrels into these hyenas and just starts digging into them. And as soon as this lion just starts digging into him, because this lion who's trying to protect himself, he's just like 360. So he can't fucking target fixate at all. He's got to defend. As soon as this other lion comes in to just fucking tear these hyenas apart, the lion who is defending, he just starts attacking. And both of these lions just start attacking these hyenas, and they just fucking run away because they're a bunch of cowardly little bitches that would attack someone from behind. No, it was a cool video, but it's like lions. They're not what you think they are. Like if I had to describe a lion, I'd describe a lion as an actor. You know, as an actor. You know, not as a big, strong, manly man. That's not the lion. You know, they're a whole animal, and I think that's why we like them. It's like it's good to be gentle, but when you gotta throw down, it's good to be violent. But that's always the last resort for these guys. But this other lion, he had this other lion's back, you know, even though they weren't the same tribe. But you know, that didn't matter. It's just like a lion had this other lion's back, and it was this badass video that I saw one time. No, I like lions.